Libras, what's up, Libras? I miss you guys so much. Okay, I really do miss you guys. Let's get a reading for you all. My schedule has changed, but I'm always gonna make time for y'all. Okay, I really do appreciate your patience. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, all right. So let's see what's going on and what my Libras need to know. Spirit, please message for my Libras, please. Spirit messages for my Libras. I really do miss you guys. I'm trying to like this every night for my Libras. Messages for my Libras. Got the High Priestess, Hangman, Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Hermit in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. Let's take one more Ten Pentacles. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, Libra, it's like you knew something was going to be delayed, or you knew something was going to occur, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave myself out of this before something get bad." Like so before some, I know something was going to happen. That's why I walked away from it. This could be a family situation, a relationship, something. Like I knew something was going to happen, and I knew it was going to be bad. It's going to cause some problems. That's why I walked away from it when I did. Kind of energy. It's some people. It could be some siblings, family members. It's something. It could be a job that you were like, I already knew something was going to occur, and that's why I left when I did. That's why you stayed to yourself. You knew something was going to happen. So you stayed to yourself. You was like, I'm out of this shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. I know something going to happen. So I'm going to stay over here and y'all go ahead and do that. Yeah, you already knew. You was like, I'm going to mind my business. I don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Y'all go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do what you do. Because I ain't nothing to do with that. That's the energy you got. I ain't nothing to do with that. Okay? I got Pisces, Virgo. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Virgo energy. Yeah, a lot of Pisces, a lot of Virgo energy, but yeah, usually like I'm gonna mind my business. That don't have nothing to do with me, but I know something ain't right, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone. I'm gonna stay over here before it get bad. It's something like that. I know that much. Alright, he's like, they ain't about to put my name in shit. That's pretty much how I'm seeing this. High Priestess. He's like, I'm gonna watch this from a distance, but I knew something was gonna happen. Four of Wands. Something could be happening at home. Something could be happening in a relationship. Why is the Four of Wands here? You could be watching somebody else's relationship. Or this could be something at work. That's what I'm saying. Eight of Pentacles. Something at work, possibly. This could be something at work. This could be somebody's like a relationship, like an ex, something with an ex. You was like, I knew this shit wasn't gonna work. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. The Empress. That's why you was just like, it's something that occurred where I don't know. It could also be like a love offer too. It just depends on what you got going on. But it's something where you were like, I already see that this shit ain't gonna happen. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, you just like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, but you just like, Hangman. You definitely follow your intuition about it. You learned something. Now, this could also be a situation where you're like, you didn't see something coming, and it's everything that you wanted. See, with the Queen of Cups here. Like, this is everything I wanted. And it kind of, it came out of nowhere. This is Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know which way to go for this one. It was like, let me see. Queen of, you might have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's coming towards you that's single, ready to mingle. You might have somebody coming in with a job opportunity that's willing to pay you more. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Queen of Cups, not a Queen of Cups. Yeah, this could also be a situation where something might be too much for you. And you might decide to, So something about a relationship, partnership. Because you moving on. Somebody living foul. Somebody living foul, Libra. Because you was like, I done learned my lesson, and I don't care what this person is saying or offering, I already know something ain't right with it, and you turn your back on it. And it's starting to come to light. 8 of Cups. Something's coming to light. And you was like, I knew it, I don't know if you got back into a relationship with somebody where y'all got to arguing and fighting, which is why you decided to walk away from it. You kind of kicking yourself for it. Queen of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups. Yep. It's a friendship, relationship, or something where you were just like, you know what? I should have left this mother alone. 2 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords. Like, I should have left this shit alone. So you kind of mad at yourself. Like, I thought I knew better by now. Like, you didn't go by your first instinct. So you kind of like beating yourself up for it. You ain't beating yourself up like severely, but yeah, something wrong. Like, why did I go back? Yeah. So now you gain the strength to block this person out your life. If you got a big ass dog, you letting this person know. Stay away from my house. Yeah. Now you don't care no more. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. But you could be gaining the strength to take action and walk away from them because you know this person ain't no good for you. Yeah, you gave them another chance, you compromised with them, and they still disappointed you. They still broke your heart in this relationship. You see that this person is not going to change. So you're like, you know what, I'm not going to even stagnate myself no more. I should have known. I should have known. But you'll be alright. Come on now, Libra. Learn the lesson and keep it pushing. Why is it holding on this? Yeah. You could be spending time with yourself because you're like, I can't believe I was manipulated again. So you taking some time, it was a problem, kind of a hurt, burden. You didn't pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. You didn't follow your intuition. So now you're like, I'm gonna just focus on loving myself, creating this new beginning for me. Just focusing on you. Yeah. So now you're going within to figure out what you did wrong. What you did wrong. What you could do better. Could be that kind of energy. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, why you keep going back to this person that keep lying to you? Yeah. causing confusion. They tell you that they care. They tell you they want a relationship, but then you get back with them, and then they act, they act different, and it kind of gets you in your head like, wait a minute, I thought they said. But you beat yourself up because you like, I gave this mofo a chance again, and the same thing happened. When am I going to learn? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You're starting to really accept the truth that this person is not emotionally open and they are holding you back. And you're also seeing that you do not need to give this person any more opportunities or chances. You probably gave them like 6 to 8 chances already, you know what I'm saying? Temperance in reverse. They cause a lot of problems around you. But I also don't feel like, Libra, you're just blaming them, you know? You're blaming yourself because you're in a regret right now. Because you feel like you set yourself back with the bad decisions that you made. So it's like you going back and forth like, damn, why didn't I learn? Like, I just set myself back. I thought I learned and I didn't. So you feel like you, with the world in reverse, like, I got to start all over again. You really need to start all over again. I doubt it. You really need to start all over again. You really need to start all over again. The lessons in this when it comes to love and relationships. No, just free yourself from this person. Stop letting this person manipulate you. That's all. Yeah. Understand that. It's like, understand that it's okay, being single is okay. Accept the fact, embrace being single, number one. And when things don't work out, things don't work out in the past. That's it. Let the past be the past. You know, the ex is the ex for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that person, whoever it is bad news, obviously. So no matter how many times they say they change, let it go. That person ain't for you. That's it. So it's not, they not telling you gotta start all over. They're just saying, like, remember, learn the lesson so we can bring somebody else in for you, or else we're gonna have to bring another person in that's gonna make you learn this lesson. Ten of Pentacles. Now, I know you don't want to know another one of those. Yeah, whoever you was in a relationship with, they hurt you, they backstabbed you. You need to end this. Yep, Ten of Cups in reverse. You need to end it and end it completely. This person will not give you what you want. You know, they can't. They're incapable of giving you what you want. They are unstable, and they're not faithful. King of Pentacles in reverse, lovers. Need you to understand that, Libra. Yeah, and they will always have you on the side. So you need to, even though it's going to hurt, you need to move on and move on confidently. They keep trying to give you problems. That's okay. Keep it moving. They're going to say that you're nothing without them. So what? You got blessings coming in when you move on from this person. Yep. See, the Emperor is going to come in once you move on from this person. Okay? Free yourself from this person that's trying to control you all the time. What's Libra's problem? What's blocking Libra in love? Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent, Libra. Stop relying on being in a relationship. Embrace being single, okay? Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in by good sex. It's just sex. It's not love, okay? So don't let some good coochie or some good ding ding keep you around. Try to keep you around. And you tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. See? Verbal abuse, physical abuse, any kind of abuse is not love, Libra. You need to love yourself. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Trust, period, is important. And the fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned, taking a chance. Yeah, and that's why you tolerate what this person gives you, because you're afraid of losing them. Don't be afraid of losing them. They should be afraid of losing you. So learn from this person and free yourself from that energy and understand that you deserve better. You deserve better, Libra. All right. So like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for an upload or go live. I love you guys.